Yo, what's up everyone? Today we are going to finish the last room of this beautiful castle, and we have a crazy high villager population. It's actually insane. Like, the castle is so busy. No matter which room we enter, there are always at least some villagers, right? And just look at that. We have so many beds now. We even put a double bed here where the bookshelf is. Like, this whole castle is full of villagers. And they're always staring at us and ha ha ha. That's all they say. But anyway, so this is the last room that we have to finish. There are still torches on the ground. We did not add any lanterns yet. Let's actually do that right now. It looks kind of weird here, right? So there's going to be a light here and one here. Let's actually break this. There's going to be a lantern here. I'm gonna break this, and in this corner too. And there is one going to be here. Wonderful. Now what you also need here, because the floor looks a bit strange, we do have to add a carpet to make it look more inviting. The carpet will go like this. To always have one block of space so the villagers can still go through. You have to be very careful when you're building, because if you're using, for example, a carpet, right, and you have a door, villagers, they can only pass through 2 complete blocks. Look, like this guy. If I put now here a carpet and a villager is trying to get through here, for example, like it's not gonna work. They can no longer, for example, leave the room or enter the room, right? So make sure if you ever put down a carpet to not put the carpet directly in front of the door, because as you guys can see, it does take a bit of a block, right? So it's no more 2 full blocks here. So make sure there is no carpet directly touching the door if you're building builds where villagers are supposed to walk through. Okay, now this kind of looks empty here and boring, and I had this very cool idea of adding a very cool looking table, and on top of this table there are going to be also item frames. Like, I have this really cool design I want to try out. So from this block here, where is this one here, I think we are going by... Okay, I think 4 blocks is enough. We are going to place down 4 polished andesite blocks, just like that. And what we're gonna do then is we are going to use a crimson fence. Gonna attach it to the side and have it go all the way up here. Same on this side. And what we're gonna do on top of this here is, this also gives us more light, and then we don't have too many lanterns here, so that looks actually better if we don't have just lanterns. We are going to attach some shroom light to the ceiling, and now we're gonna cover it up with some crimson trapdoor so it actually matches the color of the side here where the fence is. Just like that. And then to make this even look better and more realistic, so this is supposed to be a table now, we're gonna put item frames here. And each item frame will have something that we usually store in the chest, right? For example, we have a diamond toe here, so we're gonna place one in here. We have... Let me think. Yeah, let's go for leather, for example. We're gonna have here some leather. What else is there we can place in? A boat. No, that's too huge. That would be unrealistic, but... Stone brick, for example. So here there's a stone brick, and let's see, maybe we can put down another tool. Something we have not used yet. Or... Arrow of wind charging, come on, let's put this arrow here, look. This looks cool now, right? Now, where those trapdoors are, I'm gonna add some plant life here, and perhaps actually some barrels as well, because we can put also stuff into barrels. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna get a few slabs, so we can actually make barrels. Now I need at least 3 barrels. 3 should be enough for now. And where we're gonna place them is, one is gonna be like this, there's going to be one like this, and perhaps here's one. Now next to the barrels there are going to be flower pots. Oh, you know what? Let's actually break this and have here 2 flower pots. And here we're just gonna have 2 barrels. Because I don't want them all to look the same. There can be a bit of a difference. Now in this one here, for example, we can place a cactus. Looks really, really nice. Now we do have some flowering azaleas. We can put one here. And we can put... Do I have a... Oh, I can use a poppy for this. And we're gonna place a poppy in the other one here. Yeah, that's nice. For the corner here, we're also gonna add some plant life, and for this time we're using grass blocks instead of dirt blocks. Or should we actually use dirt blocks? I'm not sure. Let's just go for grass blocks. So we have tier 2 grass blocks, and around the grass blocks, and this is how you actually make 2-block flowers. So yeah, let me show you how to make like large flower pots in Minecraft. So if you want to make large flower pots, you place something down like dirt blocks or grass blocks, for example. Then around them you place trapdoors of your choice. Here we are using the pale wood trapdoors. And then on top of this we are going to place rose bushes. And look at this. Now we have some really, really large flower pot here, even a double flower pot. Look at this one. And this really, really adds to your rooms if you're decorating. And I actually think the grass blocks look really nice. It was actually good that for once we did not use dirt blocks. Like, look at this. This is beautiful. Like, you can always add some variety to your rooms when you're decorating. You can have those large flower pots here. And you can have like the small classic ones here, right? Yeah, it looks nice. So yeah, this storage room actually looks so much better. Like, if we compare this to the way it looked at the beginning, like, look at this. This is a huge change, like a very, very big change. This room looks now finally inviting. And we're gonna actually add even more here. And let me actually show you how in Minecraft you can make some very, very comfortable seats. And all you need for this is stairs of your choice. We're going to use acacia here. Then you place them down where you want them to be. In this case here. And then on the sides you're going to place signs as arm holders. You're not gonna write anything on it when you place it. And now look at this. We actually have a comfortable seat here. I could literally like sit here and relax, right? So yeah, this room starts to really look nice. It's just a storage room, but we're decorating it anyway. And I'm not sure if I like the crafting table like this. There's actually something I want to put on the side here. So crafting table has the color of oak. Let's see if we find the oak fence. This is spruce. Where's oak? I'm actually going to add a side table to the crafting table. For that I really need oak. Where did I put oak? Ah, there it is. And we need... Let's go for red, a red carpet. So yeah, let me show you guys another decoration hack. So let's say you're using any workstations, either for yourself, like we have the crafting table here, or you have for the villagers a workstation. Like it's a smithing table or anything, doesn't matter. Then you can put next to it a fence, just like that, right? And then on top of the fence you can put a carpet or a pressure plate. And now you have a better looking extended workstation, like we have here with the crafting table, look. And this looks so much better. And what you can do in addition, for example, you could technically even put, if you wanted to, like something like a trapdoor on top, and then put some item frame there or chest or something. But in this case it's not necessary because we have the stairs here. But if this was like out in the open, I would probably do something like this, right? At like a trapdoor 2 blocks higher, and just put some stuff maybe fitting to that station. Yeah, this is our nice gathering point. I actually love that the villagers are gathering now here on the roof. Like, this is a very nice balcony here, a very nice one. You can even see our farms here. Oh, the llamas are still outside. I actually need to move them in with the rest of them. Look, we have 2 here and 2 here. They actually need to be together. It's almost night, so we are going to sleep. Then we're gonna look actually what we can do next in this world. Because even though we have finished now the castle, there's still much more that we can do here. Because there's so many more farms we have. And that just reminds me we need to breed our bees. So for everyone that's new to this channel, I'm about to show you one of our coolest farms that we've built here, and that is the bee farm. And for that we're gonna grab a lot of flowers, and we do have a lot here. Let's actually put the rest here that we don't need. And that just reminds me of something. I still have the painting. I actually want to put the painting somewhere too. I'm just gonna put here a painting. Ah, that one with the creepers, nice. Yeah, that also adds a bit more design to this room. Yeah, I like that. Now for the remaining items, this one goes here. I can't wait until I have the copper golem. Look, everything's a mess, nothing is sorted. So once we get like the copper golem, I'm going to take full advantage of that little friend, and he's going to sort all my things. Alright, let's head out to our beautiful bee farm. Let me show you that one. And that is our throne room, by the way. Looks really nice, right? I think everything we've built so far looks nice. We did come up with some really cool ideas, even with our park, with the street lamps here, right? I really like this world. I think we did incredible here. And this is our park. I have to do like a castle tour episode. Maybe our next episode is going to be a castle tour, and I'm just gonna talk about everything and why we've built it and everything. But yeah, here's our bee farm, and let me actually explain you what this bee farm is for, because you're probably like wondering now, why are there so many crops? Everything has grown. Why are there flowers in the middle? So let me actually explain how it works. So we have here bee nests, and we have a unique build for this. So we have those trapdoor pillars, and there's actually something hidden inside. So we have a campfire here, and there's smoke coming to that bee nest, right? The trapdoors are to cover it and to protect the bees from taking damage from the campfire, because they do take damage from that. And if there's a campfire under a bee nest, and it does not have to be directly under it, it can be even 2 blocks from it. If we, for example, use shears here, the bees, they don't aggro, they don't attack us, they will not be aggroed. And we can farm a lot of honey. You can even go there with a bottle, doesn't matter. And yeah, and the bees, they fly to the flowers. They get the pollen effect. Let's see, actually, does one have it right now? Okay, one doesn't have it, but they can get this effect. And if they fly over the crops, then they actually bone meal them, basically. Now let's breed our bees, because there are a few empty nests still. So let's do some maximum breeding here. Have I missed any? Wait. I got them all. Okay. Wait. Okay, now breed. Okay, finally. I think we got like 4 baby bees from this. Oh, look at this. This is a busy farm now. And all the crops are ready. Oh, and there's something we have done that is actually pretty smart. Like we came up with something really cool. So here where the water is, we have actually hidden some shroom light. Why have we done this and hidden shroom light in the water? So if it's like night, we do still have some light here, right? So if let's say we are in the forest and we are trying to find home, we're gonna have a very bright bee farm at night from all those shroom lights here hidden in the water. Like this whole place is going to be lit. And look, they have now the pollen effect here. What are they doing? This is another one with the pollen effect. And if the crops were like not already fully grown, they would literally bone meal them. But yeah, let's also quickly check for our cactus farm. I have to actually harvest some more flowers. I actually have a cool idea with the flowers. Unfortunately, you can't put cactus flowers in pots, but there's a trick. You guys remember what we did at the storage room a couple of minutes ago with the large flower pot? We could actually make a flower pot ourselves with dirt or sand and just put the flower in from the cactuses, right? Okay, so gonna break a couple of cactuses and harvest them. Now we're gonna break those to get the flower. Oh, and you can also turn the cactus flower into pink dye, for those of you that didn't know. Because a lot of people are actually confused, like, what can you actually do with the cactus flower? Does it even have any purpose? And yeah, they do have a purpose, because you can use them for decoration or for pink dye. But yeah, this is basically our cactus farm or garden. And it does look different from the bee garden, because it doesn't have a spherical look. It's actually just cubic. Like the roof is just like that. And I think it kind of looks nice, right? Even from the far. And I do love that we use here acacia. Gives it a warm feeling together with the sand. But yeah, I sometimes wish you would have made it wider. And we could have also had cactuses on this side. But it's okay. Plus the space isn't really that huge here, because you have this mountain and there's already a cliff, so... Yeah, there's the cliff already. I've noticed something strange, and let me know in the comment section if you guys know why that is. So we have Minecraft on Bedrock and Java. And I've seen that on Java with the Vibrant Visuals update, you get the fog effect in the far. But why is the water not different here? So is this just Bedrock exclusive with the water? Okay, I like somehow turn it on. Because I went to the settings here and I'm quite lost, guys. Like I'm in video settings and I don't see where I can actually turn this on. I got particles all, right? But I don't know if it's that one. Entity shadows. Like I don't see where it is here I can turn it on. Is it just for Bedrock or what? Like we only get the fog on Java? Like I don't get it. Why on Java there's just fog? Because I saw people on Bedrock, they have this really cool looking water now and everything, and we don't have that here, just the fog. Or maybe it's coming later to Java. I don't know. Because if this keeps going, I have to buy Bedrock. Like I will literally switch from Java to Bedrock maybe. Let's see. I'll just have both then. But that means I have to buy Minecraft again. I really don't want to do that. Like buying the same game twice is annoying. Like back in the day, like Bedrock wasn't such a thing, right? Like when did I get like Minecraft? It was like 6-7 years ago or so. I forgot actually. But I think Bedrock has really just been popular for the last like what, like 4 or 5 years. Before it was more like people were like playing Java a lot, right? Like on Java. But yeah, maybe I will get Bedrock. Let's see. Oh, what do we actually do with this room here? You know what? I don't know what to do with this room here. This could be a second. I don't know what to do with this room. Actually, sorry, I made a mistake earlier. This wasn't the storage room. Wasn't the last room. We still have this one. 1 second. I completely forgot we got this room. Look, this castle is so huge that it's easy for me to forget what rooms we have. Let's quickly get on the other side and see if perhaps there we're also missing something. 1 second, I'll take a screenshot of this beautiful room here. I really like it. Okay, it's gathering time. Look how many villagers are gathering here. This is so far one of my most favorite gathering points that I've ever built. Like we are on top of the castle, like literally, with an azalea tree. From here we can like see our beautiful farms and park and everything here, right? Even the iron golems. On this side, there are our cow farm, sheep farm and everything. And yeah, they're gathering here under the tree where the bell is. It is just so beautiful. This is so far like my favorite gathering point I've ever built in Minecraft, for sure. But yeah, let's head upstairs. So, okay, this is an enchanting room. That means, guys, do you have any ideas what to do with this last room? I actually thought that one was the last. So what do we do with the last room, guys? Any clue? Because I'm out of ideas actually. Because we have every profession already in this castle. Or should I make this the armory room? Do you know what I mean by armory room? There are going to be like armor stands, and we're just gonna have like a lot of like those dummy sort of thingies here with armor and stuff. And we're gonna have weapons everywhere hanging down from like item frames and stuff. So I don't know. So this for like tools and other stuff, and this some sort of second storage room for just weapons or something. But then again, our weapons, they don't break that fast. It's maybe wasted space, right? Or should we do some sort of second laboratory and bring some nether stuff here or something? Or another cartographer room? So actually any villager profession we would benefit from that we have not used here. We don't have a leather worker yet, but I did want to do this outdoors because I actually wanted to have an actual small farmhouse with like cows and stuff. So yeah, behind our bee farm there's like a large empty space. I actually thought about like maybe building there a small farmhouse. I'm gonna break the crops here that we had. This is our old farm, and maybe I built a small farmhouse there, but let's see. So yeah, let me know in the comment section what we should do with the last room in the castle, because I have no clue what to do there actually, because we have done so much here already. I have to figure it out, or maybe you have a good idea. But yeah, if you guys are new to this channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more content. And if you guys enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to give this one a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time.